Lead is back to 14 again here for the Bucks. Brook, attacks, Giannis, triple team. Dame pump fake, one triple, and it's a three-pointer.
Ajax in that mix again.
Here's Dame, he's gonna pull up. Don't leave that man open! Don't leave that man open!
Get some good shots. Smart using this clock, but taking the good looks.
Here's Dame, gets the pass for Giannis. It's another assist for Giannis, make it 10.
In the league, and probably the most improved defensive player over the course of his career that I've ever seen.
Lillard laces in a three to open play.
On the defense.
Milwaukee beat Toronto by 14, beat Indiana by 12, and they are clicking on offense. Chris Middleton on the bench for Milwaukee. We'll get more on that situation from Stephanie coming up. Lillard lines it up, knocks it down. The Bucks finding a role, developing talent, and it's continued through the years. That's the Miami Heat way. Lillard, fade away.
Oh my God.
Another for Damian Lillard. Still getting it done at a high level in year number 14 at the age of 35. 10-point game. Lillard lines it up. Got it. Damian Lillard with a downtown hit. Jackson won a national title with UConn, now in his second year with the Bucks. Dame time? Yes, sir! Damian Lillard with a deep shot.
See how quickly I did that percentage? You know, I mean, SUNY Brockport should have been in there at one of the smart schools.
You're proving it. Damian Lillard. Lillard, the moves, the bucket. Damian Lillard.
Giannis against Jalen Durham, puts his shoulder down. Top side to Lillard, triple try, through for three. Make it 10-4 Milwaukee.
And Lopez smart enough to say, hey, I don't want to be out here 17 feet away.
Lillard with that great range.
This guy's amazing.
Pistons within 7, they're hanging around. Damian Lillard with the shot right down the middle to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard, the other half of that big-time twosome, took the pass and knocked it down from downtown. Jackson Jr. to Taurean Prince from the corner. Lillard with a tough shot, falling away and almost out of bounds. He has 25.
I think that might be the first bucket against Brook at the paint. I mean, he is so good in that restricted area.
Oh. And there's just something about, look, there's a run by the Bucks. You bring in Kyle Lowry and it just settles them. But right now, Dame Lillard knocks down a three. That is 3 straight threes.
He was such a part of that team and their identity. As Lillard drills the three-pointer, his third three-pointer of the night. Sixer crowd certainly thinks so. Lillard long distance, got it! Damian Lillard from way downtown. Sixers have been down by double figures since late second quarter. Lillard knocks down another three. 16-point Bucks lead. Crowd's grown a little quiet as that man continues to nail three-pointers.
Brook coming over his first block.
That's how you want to ride Giddy, ride him on that shoulder.
Dame, his first three-pointer of the night.
He's feeling it right now. You know, he had a 21-point game last night. He's knocking down that mid-range jump shot, playing with a lot more confidence than last year. Super Bowl.
Damian Lillard's feeling it a little bit too. The Bulls with a delay of game. Here's Dame. Over to Brook Lopez. Need that one. Dame with the triple try. Damian Lillard.
Help explain things better, because you know there's a lot of those finger twirls after every play.
That's right. Lillard. Second turnover against the Celtics. Ooh, Lillard for three. He's got 10 points. All square midway through the second. Lillard for three. Got his own. Tries it again. This time he hits. He's so good. Damian Lillard.
Jenny Atkinson led the Richmond Spiders to the Elite, or the Sweet 16 back in 1988. I remember that.
That's a great memory. Dame hits his first shot.
Okay.
Just like that.
I remember that too.
And 21% was the worst.
And that was the game Memphis shot like 28%. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they were just lighting it up.
How about 3 for 3? You bet!
Okay.
3 for 3. The Bucks have opened up.
A nice job with that right shoulder, driving it into Brook Lopez, driving him back.
Dame from deep.
You're only going to get 1 or 2 really good looks per half-court possession. You got to take advantage of them.
Turnover for a turnover. Giannis whips the pass to Dame. Dame's got the hot hand. He's sizzling hot. Giannis and Dame. 2-man game. Ajax back out to Damian Lillard. He's got another, his 5th three-pointer of the quarter.
A historically great number in like the last 14, but that kind of a number have gone on to win championships, including the Celtics last year.
Yeah, their pace is at a higher pace, and Dame hits his first three-pointer of the second quarter. He's already got 21 points.
Play off each other.
Giannis splitting the D.
Play off each other.
The back pass. Dame.
Play off each other.
Hit off. What a play!
Operated by Donovan Mitchell, almost got it to fall. And then here's Dame, 0 for 2 so far here in the second half. Cleveland doing a much better job keeping defenders near him.
Dame, his 8th three-pointer of the night. Savaging a career high in points, about 18 that he's averaging. Mobley with 14 here tonight. Dame steps it back. He's got another! 9!
That in those situations, Dame wouldn't want that call against him.
15 three-point makes for the Cavs, 17 three-point makes as a team for the Bucks. Dame going for it! A perfect 10!
Beautiful segue right into Donovan Mitchell burying a 25-footer.
Can Lillard answer? He had a lot of answers in Milwaukee.
Strong side, then you get a weak side shot wide open.
Lillard's pass finds Jackson, who twisted off the Connaughton. Lillard comes and gets it. He hoists a 3. That's good. Boxes out and grabs the loose ball. Really, offense wasn't the issue for the Bucks last season as Lillard steps back and fires a 3. Tough shot by Lillard. Steady, measured play by Jerome. Lillard again late in the shot clock. He'll just launch from there. Oh, brother. Shows 8. Lillard, ISO. Going to work again. Step back 3. Oh, brother.
Clarkson has been out. Some guys get empowered. They start to play well. We're only 2 possessions in, but it makes for both for Utah.
Oh, Dame got hit. Count the three-pointer and a possible 4-point play for Dame Lillard.
This team will be tested early in the year. You got to just hope that it's all for a very good reason and not in vain come the end of the season.
Juzang with the latest bucket. Dame Lillard answers for 3s in double figures. The Bucks have got to shore up their three-point defense here in the second half. Juzang with the miss. So far, no three-pointers for the Jazz, but not the case for the Bucks as Dame gets another three-pointer. Dame dribbles right into that shot. His 5th 30-point game of the season. PC with 3 on the shot clock. He'll take it inside. Someone's got to put it up. Dame just barely touching it. His first 3 of the day. And what a way to get it.
Healthy and on the court.
I was going to say back and healthy because we know how gifted he is as a scorer when he's right.
Dame put Levine on a flight. Giannis with 6 rebounds in the ball game to go along with 6 assists and 38 points. They post him up, goes quick on Craig. Out to Lillard for 3, a clean look, and that's pure.
So he's found his shooting rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, they've got some bigs that are out, so there's no question. He's empowered. He understands he's got to be more than Dame. There we go, baby.
Dame, another three-pointer.
I imagine for a lot of guys, including Grant Williams, Giannis is one of those guys.
They take it personally, right? Here's Dame. Oh, there's your 4-point chance.
Challenging a guy like Giannis, this is for sure for him and for Coach Keith more of a learning experience.
Dame for 3. That Sar block was our Sargento block of the game. They're doing all this, by the way, without Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
Out of this game with a left rib sprain. And Dame has his second three-pointer. love the value that this team, Doc, and the coaching staff is. Dame pulls. He's got another back-to-back. The Bucks go from 3.
During this stretch when they've really got back on track has been a huge piece.
It's interesting, this Washington Wizards team. Dame again. Dame again from the logo up top. Dame, big step back for 3. Above the break 3 for Damian Lillard that we've seen.
And he's got that floater where sometimes he can mask it. You don't know whether it's a pass or whether it's going to be a shot. You know that's a shot, though. You know that's a shot.
That's right.
Bucks have got to clean that up defensively.
He's already at 9 points. Maybe the 15th double-figure game. Here's Dame. That was deep in Dame land, and 2 for 2 from 3 to open up.
That's a positive.
Daniel whips the pass over in the corner. Man, Yusuf Shea.
Well, he looks good.
And their 40% accuracy here tonight. This is a Hawks team that is 20th in three-point field goal percentage in the league. Dame from deep. There's a Dame land shot.
So by the rule, the ball did go off in the opposition, but it's because of Kyrie's foul. Come on, Dame.
Dame, it's a deep shot.
Come on, Dame.
Dame deep
land.
At blocking shots, but that at away from the basket's tough.
Lillard using the screen and nails the three-pointer. He's on it.
Triple threats on the offensive end. Very difficult to handle defensively.
Well, Damian Lillard, very difficult to handle. Steps back, knocks down a 3, his second three-pointer. A 6-point lead for the Celtics. Bucks also in the quarterfinal round. They'll play Orlando on Tuesday at home. Lillard launches. Lillard hits again. He's 5 of 8 from the field, 13 points in 11 minutes. Here comes Middleton, kicks it out. Lillard sidestep, three-pointer, got it. Damian Lillard with his 4th three-pointer, he's got 26.
They play for one another, but they're also a very talented bunch that understands how to bring the best out of each other.
Lillard buries the 3.
Especially off the twirl and reverse.
Lillard with a hand in his face, stinks the 3.
Too strong. City Edition uniforms pay homage. And Lillard knocks down the tray.
Logo Lillard.
I'm going to try and avoid as much heavy lifting tonight as possible. But feel free to carry me. Here's Lillard for 3.
You got to be careful now if you're the Bulls. They're starting to feel it here.
4-point game. Bulls with the lead. Lillard on the move. The step back 3. Oh, he's feeling it now.
You're starting to see the Portland Dame Lillard now.
Lillard still has not scored. McConnell defending, long 3.
Say it again.
Yep, Lillard got it. 16-3, the Milwaukee run. Lillard again. It's a 3-point game.
But Rick is trying to say, get going. But the shot clock starting to move.
Lillard came back in. Trent stops. Out to Lillard, off the line for 3.
He likes to go. You gotta,
Been saving prescient for like the last month, haven't you?
I just learned how to say it.
Kick out, opportunity, Dame sinks it.
Brunson wasn't a top 5 vote getter. No. Yeah, well, that's what I meant.
For guards, yeah.
Well, that's what I was.
This guy was top 3 for guards too.
Yeah. But throwing in the towel, you know that because Dame is still on the floor along with Giannis and Bobby Portis. Okay. Dame for 3. You can get an open 3.
Here's Dame, who you want to have it, sinks it. Look at this. It's a 3-point deficit.
It's a challenge. I don't care who you're playing. You come out half-stepping, not serious, as serious as you should be. Let me put it that way.
A wide open look there for Dame. Knock that down all day.
But it's a move that, especially a guy his size, you don't see often.
Oh, from Dameland! Beats the buzzer! Bingo, bango, the buzzer beater!
Lopez into position. Jackson in his 2nd year out of UConn. Here's Lillard, turns, fires 3, and it's good.
Raptors minus 60 in those 3 halves in terms of the home run ball.
Getting outshot at that 3-point line, and it continues there as that 3 is good. Raptors are just 2 of 16 from 3. Second chance. Here's Lillard, and he connects. They've made 14 threes. Lillard got it in the foul. That is tough. This stretch for the Raptors. Here's Lillard. You are seeing teams that are dialed in, Jack.
Mitch Johnson said he wasn't allowed to shoot threes at Stanford. Dame's allowed to shoot threes. His first of the night. Champagny driving. Nothing there. Here comes Giannis leading the break. A push. Dame above the break. Left side. Got it. His first three-pointer of the night. Lopez dribble handoff to Dame, who steps it back from three land. And Dame now with his third three-point make, 13 in the game. Chris Middleton driving. Dame. Great footwork. Oh, even better shot. I found interesting, they're shooting really early in the shot clock. Only a team that kind of whittles it down and uses, all but 2 seconds of the shot clock. Sometimes there's Damian Lillard with a quick shot from up top.
Hello, Bancaro now 13 in the game. Damian Lillard. Step back three over Tristan De Silva. It's good.
Hang your head on your defense.
Oh, don't leave him alone. Damian Lillard for three.
Clyde Bridges was saying after the game the other night that most of his three-point shots, that's Lillard, 3 straight buckets. Giannis.
Backdoor.
Back out Lillard. Lillard catches, fires, and hits.
Yeah, he could get hot now. He's a streak shooter.
And so this team has improved their defense, but also just their overall approach. They've simplified things offensively.
Dame with a step back right behind three-point territory. Averaging double figures in 4 straight games coming into tonight.
Yeah, just a real solid player out of Iowa. Great shooter.
One from the left wing, one from the right wing here for Dame. That's great.
Just understanding everything you're going through as a family in situations like that.
Oh, Damian Lillard, count it! It feels like the Kings have been deflated a little bit here offensively. Inside 5 minutes left to play. Dame launches from three and hits from three. Kind of taking that role sometimes, but Brook is in here tonight.
Exactly. I like to go small a lot of times to close out these games.
Dame, another one. Nothing but nets. Make it 24 for Damian Lillard. Black nowhere to go, turns it over. They're still struggling. Here's Dame. Here's the first three-point attempt, and it's from Dame distance. From Dameland. Dame for three, just his second three-point attempt. He's 2 for 2.
That is really impressive.
110 to 97, the score by 13 points. Oh, Dame! He says, you know what, I'll try this three-pointer thing.
Kind of taking chances and seeing how the referees call these games and some of the touches early. It's in their favor so far.
Barnes now with the defensive duties against Giannis. The handoff to Dame, another three-point look. That time he sinks it. It's his first of the night.
6-point lead. Raptors better job defensively. Mobo out there. Here's Lillard. He connects the three.
Doesn't even try.
Few that I see do that consistently here in the league. I mean, obviously you've seen it. Dame gets the drop. The 5-serve forearm drop. Count it. TP, another opportunity. Dame from Dameland. You got it. Damian Lillard, 4 of 5 from three-point territory in the first half, and he's tallied 19 points. That is a very cool day. Negative 128. Chris, looking for Dame in the corner. A corner Dame look. We don't see a whole lot of those. Chris brings it across. It'll be a few minutes before you see Giannis in the fourth. Dame from Dameland, you bet!
Good job by Brook. Just close up all the way to three. Take that three away. Make him take a tough shot, but boy, he can make shots.
That guy can make shots too. Another three-pointer for Dame. Trying to get position on Bona. Again, one-on-one coverage. Again, looking for Dame. Dame fires and hits as only Dame can.
The
active blocks leader in the NBA. Brook Lopez just got another one. And Rollins misses a three. Giannis back tap. Damian Lillard, no good. Bouncing rebound to Dame. Another chance. That one's down. So the Bucks a chance here to add some more. Damian Lillard in the corner. It's good! Dame time at the end of the half. Oh! Milwaukee winners of 4 straight. Lillard gets loose. Hits a three on Robinson. Damian Lillard. Pat Riley and Jimmy Butler. The trade deadline is 2 weeks from today. And where Jimmy ends up, if anywhere, will be a big story. The folks behind the scenes that are in charge of uniforms and preparing the locker room and all of the equipment that has to be moved as Damian Lillard fires another three.
Brian Hagan and Mitch Reinhardt in the truck. Quick to point out, 28 of 32. Lillard in the corner for three. It's good.
The Bucks have a 2-on-2, pedaling back. Here's Lillard. Bounces back, step back triple. Bucks, great ball movement back out. Middleton drives, kicks. They will whirl it around. Lillard for three. Well, they will wear you out. 75-66. Collier tried to squeeze a pass into Market, and Jazz give it away. Here's Lillard. Steps to his left. The triple's up.
Potentially get a hand on it.
Lillard on the inbound.
Man, he was just so good.
The Lillard protege for 5 years here. Damian Lillard lets it fly and knocks it down. And that's not too far from the spot. You get into your Hall of Fame talks.
Well, we just had to whisper, you know, when you were around.
Damian Lillard hits another one, thought he was fouled.
Of his career right now from the field coming into this game tonight, 50%. As he gives the Spurs a 17-7 lead. But Dame cuts into that and hits a three.
Oh, 5 or 6 possessions. He's got to get a few more shots before the end of the half.
Lillard, three, responds. Miami in town tomorrow in the second night of a back-to-back. And the rodeo road trip begins. Lillard fading and Lillard hitting.
Karate man bleed on the inside, right?
That's right. Good cut man in the corner over there, I guess.
We got Ferdy Pacheco, the late great one.
Dame from deep, got it. It was just a matter of time. 36 on the meter.
And that is just too good to get to that spot. That was a deep jump hook. That had to be about 10, 12 feet.
And it might be Dame time with this three on the way.
Much better at shooting off the bounce inside the three-point area than he is behind.
Logo Lillard. That'll be a 37-footer for Dame Lillard.
He is a competitor. He probably recognized hadn't taken a shot yet 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And said, you know what, I'm too good of a player. I'm going to contribute. Damian Lillard hits another three. Damian Lillard had a historically good first half. 18 points, 10 assists for Lillard in the first half.
Oh,
if they continue at that pace, folks.
At a members event earlier tonight, here's Dame from deep.
Look at how deep Dame Lillard pulled up. He got right behind the screen, and I'm going to give you something opposite. I'm not going to do like Nick does. I'm going to give you the positive end of the jinx.
5-3 Atlanta. Here's Dame again, and good again. Just underway, third quarter here at State Farm Arena. Last game at home before the All-Star break. Lillard got it. Lillard. Oh my goodness.
Lillard, nice pass. Lopez steps beyond the arc. Can't get the first one to go. Kuzma got great length, tips it back out, and Lillard able to convert.
Well, when you have the athlete now has got to have the IQ defensively, and he has to want the contact. He didn't take the extra dribble. If he took the extra dribble, the defender might have caught him. That was a beautiful ball pickup.
And right back, Damian Lillard. He wanted a foul call, and Lillard knocks it down. Good-looking shot that time from Edwards, who's shooting 37% from three in his rookie year in the league.
No, they got some nice young players.
Lillard backs up. Lillard nails another. He's got 25.
You can't rest on this guy.
Portis comes away with yet another.
Portis, Lillard, three-pointer, got it!
There you go.
Portis power on that possession. Welcome back, NBA Sunday Showcase presented by Popeyes. Fourth quarter underway as Lillard knocks down a three. We're joined by Bucks head coach Rivers, Ubi.
Moses Moody with the miss. Bucks are 3 of 5. Golden State is 2 of 4. Wow!
Missing that one there, but look at the last few games when there's been no Giannis and the Bucks have played well. Like you had talked about. Look at that shot. Jeez.
Oh, Dame distance from Dameland.
Steph just trying to rub it in a little bit. You can just tell shooting a few of these threes, trying to get a few more to go.
Dame gets his third three-pointer.
It really has to do with the fact that let's cram it all, pour it all. Okay, we all can agree that sounds pretty close, but those are both drugs, Lisa, that a lot of guys have taken. Dame with a nice three right there, myself included before.
A home away back-to-back home game here tonight. So away game, like Craig said, in D.C. Damian Lillard picks his spots for his second three-pointer of the night. He has tied Ronnie Cycli coming into tonight in terms of double-doubles in franchise history. Giannis looks it off to Damian Lillard. Fires and hits.
Like my nickname, All Night Johnson.
The early night to the late night, to overnight. Dame, a deep shot from Dameland. He's got 9 points, 8 rebounds. Maybe more importantly, the stat to pay attention to. The Bucks are +8 with Giannis on the floor. Damian Lillard, a three-pointer to open things up in the third quarter.
Oh, boy, they just keep this 10-point cushion. You make a great play, they come back and match it.
The answer for Dame.
On the floor, knocked down his first three-pointer after some misses.
Giannis still in. Dame gets the screen from Giannis. A big one that rattles home for Damian Lillard.
A man attacks. Back to Şengün, threw it away. Prince scoops it up. Long cross-court pass to Lillard, who's open.
He's not going to miss too many of those, and you see Lillard.
Prince fights back into the airspace of Jalen Green.
Yeah, ran into a wall there. Jalen's got to stay with using his speed.
And then Prince comes the other way and draws multiple defenders, which leaves Lillard again.
It is right, and you see Alp growing in confidence in this matchup.
Lillard for three.
How good is he?
Lillard pulls up, and that's their first make of the quarter.
2.8 remaining. Nuggets need to stop here. Lillard lets it go and knocks it in. Good shot. And that'll be, we've got a...
Here comes Kyle Kuzma. Starters out there for both teams. Long three, Dame! Wow, what a stroke from outside. Lillard sets up. It's a three. It's a cold-blooded three. Damian Lillard right between the eyes.
Prorated salary left for the year. That's how much wiggle room they have under the first apron hard cap.
Tell you what, I just hurts my feelings too, because
guys, did you know Moses Brown has Dallas's last 8 points, by the way?
I didn't realize that. He's on pace for another 20-point double-double.
And here's a three from Lillard. Brown has 12, Dinwiddie has 10. The highest scoring Mavericks in this game. Gary Trent, then Green, quick cut pass. Lillard rattles in a three.
depending on how that turns out.
It's been a month since Hardy's had anything resembling this performance tonight. Lillard, the long three.
On his offensive game early on here.
Well, just a couple of days ago, Lillard launching and hitting a long three here. Lillard gives it back to him. This one's too long. And the 7'1" Lopez with the rebound. Lillard from the wing.
Go! Dame with his one eye put up 23 points, and with his one eye hits his first shot here tonight. The Mavs dressing 8 players here tonight. Dame goes back to back from three-point land here tonight. About half of the Mavs tally coming from Thompson. How about a perfect... Back to Dame, why not? Why not? Perfect 4 for 4. AJ Green. Damian Lillard above the break. 3. Hot, hot, hot. Give him more.
Bucks go the other way with a Damian Lillard so far tonight with 10 points. He's going to try to add 3 more, and there's another 3-pointer. He and Brook Lopez have hit a 3-pointer here in the opening moments of this third quarter. Trying to find some more offense. Fading and firing Dame all night. That 3 ball has gotten things going, and now some defense to go with it. Here's another one from Dame. He fades, he fires, rinse and repeat. Passes out, Kuzma, Porter, Prince finds Dame. Corner 3 on the way. Got it!
Struce the offensive board. Threw it behind Mobley. Kuzma the other way. Lillard for 3. Money.
Giannis with a double-double. He's got 12 points, 11 rebounds now. You know the Bucks trying to get Lillard going now, and he is going. That's back-to-back possessions. Damian Lillard, and have won the first 2 games of the season series. AJ Green gives it right back. Damian Lillard, shooters on the floor, and Lillard rips the cords. Still in the middle of a suspension, a 25-game suspension. He's got 14 games remaining there. But this can be a massive squad here in Milwaukee. That's Lillard. Hits one in the corner.
Eyes a little bit. Nice job there by Dorian to back cut.
Long 3, Lillard. Logo. That's how you answer a defensive breakdown. He come back.
Ours' lead is 7. Couple of lead changes, 3 ties already here in the first quarter. Dame is a deep one, no problem. Saves the possession here. Bucks with their largest lead, plus 16. Certainly coming out determined tonight. Dame pours in another 3-pointer.
Some really skilled players on both these teams. Their ability to get their shots off with incredible pressure.
Dame another 30-plus footer tonight.
It's the only way that we're going to be able to stay in this game. As we can see, Pacers are keeping it close, Lisa.
Yeah, double-digit turnovers. Thank you, Mel, for the Bucks at 12. Damian Lillard, all he does is hit some deep shots. Picks up the loose ball. AJ diving for it. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Dame from Dameland. He's got another. It's like,
jeez. It's just a bad call, but the highlight stands.
Dame, stutter step, another 3-pointer to his name.
And it ends up being
all the moot point anyway because the Bucks win the tip.
Lillard fires a 3. Bottoms.
Quick release.
Lillard gives it up. Trent penetrated in the lane. Back outside. Lillard sets the feet. Money.
You'd love to have a great 3-point shooting night tonight. You started off okay, 3 for 6, especially since you think the Bucks are probably going to make a good amount of threes.
Dame Lillard with Moody flying at him, and that's how good Dame is. It didn't even bother. Lillard for 3. And the Bucks with their first lead of the night.
That's how they looked early in the year. They've missed their last 9 right now. See, that was the reverse jinx. Yes,
I like what you did there.
Yes.
That's good coaching. Shot clock at 7. We're under a minute. Carter on Lillard. Lillard, step back 3. Got it! Dame time! We're tied! Vintage Damian Lillard. AJ Green, he's hit a couple of threes. Sets up Lillard. Long 3. And Damian Lillard. A deep ball.
7 assists for Trae Young. Lillard's got 5 at the other end.
He just attracts so much attention. Here's Lillard, got another one. Hit a 32-footer a moment ago. Damian Lillard shut down Jalen Brunson, did a great job. Big reason why the Hawks outlasted the Knicks at Madison Square Garden and advanced to the semifinal round. Lillard on the catch and shoot, and he answers Young's 3. He's had 6 in the third, 10 points overall. Young leads the Hawks with 23. Now, 8 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Damian Lillard using almost all of it, and Lillard buries a triple to give Milwaukee the lead.